राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यमुना तीर बनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रज जन रंजन यमुना तीर बनचारी यमुना तीर बनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय पुष्पात् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य सत्र सदस्य मौल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की जय। रामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद से अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गौ गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। नवद्वीप धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। जमुना माई की जय। तुलसी देवी की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। स्वामीत भक्तवृंद की जय। ऑल ग्लोरीज टू द असम्बल गॉड। ऑल ग्लोरीज टू द असम्बल गॉड। ऑल ग्लोरीज टू द असम्बल गॉड। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
सन्नो मित्र संवरुणा सन्नो भवत्पर्यमा सन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पति सन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमा सन्नो वितरयमा नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वाय त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। ऐं कृष्णैकचेतमदमः विनाशकारिन् मद्दृष्टिगोचर प्रभो प्रभुपाद स्वामिन् दोषाविवृद्धि परिदूषितमन्दबुद्धि संचिन्तयामि चरणो तव भक्तिहेतो वृन्दावने रमणरेति प्रसिद्धभूमौ तत्रापि कृष्ण बलराम सुपादमूले ज्ञानं परं परमपुरुषभक्तियुक्तं दात्रे सदैव प्रभुपाद नमो नमस्ते। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। श्रीमद्भागवतम 7:9-54। प्रीणन्ति हि अथ मां धीरा प्रीणन्ति अथ मां धीरा सर्वभावेन साधव सर्वभावेन साधव श्रेयस्कामा महाभागा श्रेयस्कामा महाभागा सर्वासाम् आशिषा पतिं सर्वासामाशिषां पतिं प्रीणन्ति यथ मां धीरा सर्वभावेन साधव श्रेयस्कामा महाभागा सर्वासाम् आशिषां पतिं
Prinanti, trying to please. He, indeed, Atta, on account of this, Mam, unto me, Dhira, those who are sober, most intelligent. Sarva Bhavena, in all respects different. Modes of different devotional service. Sadhavaha, persons who are very well behaved. Perfect in all respects. Shreyaskama, desiring the best benefit. Mahabhaga, those who are so fortunate. Sarvasam, for everyone. Ashisham, all kinds of benediction. Patim, unto me, the master of all of them. Translation: My dear Prahlad, you are very fortunate. You may know from me that those who are highly elevated wise persons try to please me in all different modes of mellows, because I am the only person to fulfill the desires of everyone.
Prinanti chatamam dhira sarvabhavena sadhva sreyaskama mahabhaga sarvasama kisamati. So, each word in this verse is very important. Prinanti hi athama dhira. Dhira means very intelligent, not crazy, just the opposite of crazy, dhira. So, Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, who is dhira? There are many places. Dhirastatva namayanti dehinasmin yatha dehi kaumanajo nangjara tatha dehantara prapti dhirastatva namayanti. The simple thing that I am not this body, I am living within this body, and because I am living within this body, the bodily changes are taking place. This simple thing. A dead child never grows, but a living child grows or changes body. So what is the difficulty? To understand that there is something in the body, therefore the body is changing. Dehinasmin yatha dehi kaumanajo nangjara. A child is becoming baby is becoming a boy is becoming a young man is becoming middle-aged man is becoming old man. So, the old man, now after giving, when it is useless, this body, no more workable, then he must get another body. As we have experienced, after one stage of life, another stage, another body. Where is the difficulty? Therefore Krishna says, Dhira Satanamuyati, those who are intelligent, they are not, I want to say, bewildered. They accept, yes, there is. Only the rascals, they cannot understand. The rascals. The opposite number of Dhira is the crazy rascals. They cannot understand. Simple thing. Now, if you study the whole world at the present moment, they do not believe in the soul. They do not believe in the transmigration of the soul from one body to another. Even big professors, big learned scholars, they do not believe it. So therefore, you can understand that what is the present population of the world? All rascals. All rascals. They cannot understand the simple truth. And they're passing on great scholars, great scientists, great politicians, and so on, but all of them rascals. This is the conclusion. Krishna says, Dhira Tattvanam, this transmigration of the soul from one body to another. Krishna says, Dhira Tattvanam Yati. And here also the same thing. Priyanti Jatamana Dhira Sarvabhavena Sadhava. The spiritual, if you do not understand what is spirit, then where is the question of spiritual life and advancement of spirit? There is no question. This is the beginning of spiritual existence, education, that I am not this body. I am spirit soul, Aham Brahmasmi. They can understand. So if you are sincerely Krishna conscious, if we believe Krishna, we have to believe. Believe or not believe, the words of Krishna cannot be false. That's a fact. You may be rascal if you do not believe, but those who are dhira, they will believe. If you have love for Krishna, there is no question of love and no love. This is the fact. So one has to become. This is the ultimate goal of life, that one has to become dhira, not like cats and dogs jumping here and there. That is not human life. That is dog life. Jasyatam buddhi kunapeti dhakute sadhik kalatra disu homo yajjati jati thabuddhi salilena karhichi janesu avignesu saivadhi goghar. These classes of men, Jasya, whose life is bodily concept. I am body. I am Hindu, I am Muslim, I am Brahmin, I am Indian, I am American. The whole world is fighting on this because they are all crazy, not dhira. This is the modern civilization. Jasyatam buddhi kunapiti. This is a bag of bones and flesh and blood, and they are thinking that they are this body. So where from the living force coming? It was this body. Because as soon as the living force is gone, the body is useless, a lump of matter. So do you think this lump of matter is living life? But they are not dhira or rascals, they cannot understand. This word is very important. Dhira sattanam. How the rascals will understand. Therefore our Krishna consciousness movement is to educate the rascals. That's all. Simple thing. We challenge everyone that you are rascal number one. Try to understand Krishna. This is our challenge. Come forward. We say, we challenge, you are rascal number one. You take education in Krishna consciousness and make your life perfect. This is nobody is dhira. So, here, those who are dhira, actually, those who have understood his identity. Kiyami kanomari japita putra. This was the question by Sanatana Goswami to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that you asked me to join your movement. I was minister in Nawab Hussein's house, government, chief minister. Now I have, on your word, I have given. So you have kindly brought me from this hellish condition simply politics and pouncing pens. So it is a great mercy for me of your Lordship. But my first question is, Kiya me, what I am? This is the first question. It must be Jigyasu Sreya Uttamam. Here this same word is used. Shreyas Kama. Shreyas Kama. Anyone who is Dhira, he will inquire about the ultimate goal of life. Shreyas. There are two things, Shreyas and Preyas. Preyas means immediately very nice. Suppose somebody says that there is a very nice dancing girl singing. And why you are here? Sankirtan. What is it here? Come here. Very nice. That is prayers. Prayers means immediately very pleasing. And one who comes here, that is Shreyas. But it will do him ultimately good. So there are two things where those who are foolish persons, they are after prayers, immediately palatable. And those who are intelligent, dhira, they are after shreyas kama. Without becoming shreyas kama, nobody can be Krishna conscious. If one is prayas kama, if one wants to enjoy this material world, sense gratification, he cannot become Krishna conscious. That is not possible. Only shreyas kama. So, how to, yes, I am shreyas kama. Yes, I want. What is the ultimate goal of life? Yes. That is, just like Sanatana Goswami went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is a fact. So Shastra also says, Tasmad Gurum Prapadita Jigyasu Sreya Uttamam. This is Shreyas Kama. If you are serious about the ultimate goal of life, then you approach the Guru. Tasmad Gurum Prapadita Jigyasu. If you are actually inquisitive to understand what is Shreyas, that is Shreyas Kama. Kama means desiring, and Shreyas is ultimate goal. Not Prayas Kama. If you want to enjoy these material facilities, then you can go to such kind of man, such kind of man. If you want to learn drinking, so go to a club where drinking is very encouraged. Prayas Kama. If you want to enjoy sex, go to the club where prostitutes are available. That is Prayas Kama. But if you want to reach the goal of life, then go to Krishna conscious movement. There are two kinds of men, Shreyas Kama, Prayas Kama. So two things are there. So this Krishna consciousness movement is for the Shreyas Kama. And who becomes Shreyas Kama? Mahabhaga, who is great force. Not ordinary person. Unfortunate or misfortunate, they cannot understand Krishna consciousness. Mahabhaga, very, very great fortunate person. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu confirmed this in his teaching to Rupa Goswami. He said, এই রূপে ব্রহ্মাণ্ড ভ্রমিতে কোন ভাগ্যবান জীব গুরু কৃষ্ণ কৃপায় পায় ভক্তিলতা। They are traveling, wandering, prakriti kriyamanani, gunai karmani samarsa. Karanam gunasanga asya Sadasat Janma Jonisu. These rascals who are not dhira, they are thinking independent. Rascals. Not a single moment you are independent. You are controlled. Even if we are dropping our eyelids, that is regulated principles. Some demigod is controlling. Breathing, there is control. You can breathe for so many years, that's all, and live. And when the breathing is finished, you are not controlled. The great scientists are making oxygen gas injection. Can you increase the period breathing for a moment? No. Control. Control. You cannot increase your breathing even for a moment. So, the yogis, they try to save the breathing. That is yogic process. Samadhi, they practice breathing control so that without breathing they can remain. Rechak kumbha, yoga. So, they can increase their life. Suppose I shall live for 80 years or 100 years, there is breathing period. If I can save breathing, then I can live more. Just like your bank balance, if you don't spend it, your balance is all right. But you spend it, then the balance will be zero. Similarly, the yogic process is to control the breathing. And the breathing is lost in large quantity when there is sex life. Finish. So control the breathing, it requires celibacy, no sex life. Yoga Indriya Samyama, that is called yoga. Not that showing some gymnastics and smoking and yoga. This is going on. Your country is cheated by so many rascals yogis. You know him very well. The one great yogi was found having sex with his disciple. You know that? Who is that? Yeah. So they go for woman and money because you are poor. You are yoga and they show some gymnastics, that's all. But real yoga system is yoga indriya samyama. How to control the indriya, especially the mind. In this way, one can become advanced dhira. That is yoga system. It is an artificial means to become dhira, because without becoming dhira, there is no question of advancing in spiritual life. That is not possible. So, this dhira, who can? Mahabhaga. Mahabhaga, very, very great fortunate person. How he becomes dhira? Eirupe brahmanda bhramite kono bhagavan, this Mahabhaga. Kono bhagavan jeev Guru Krishna kripaya paya bhakti latavi. By the blessings of Guru, he, by his great fortune, he comes to a real Guru, then he gets the opportunity. That is, Eirupe brahmanda brahmite kono bhagavan. This opportunity is not for everyone. Kono means somebody. Guru Krishna. If actually one is trying to be dhira, Krishna is there within every. Ishara sarvabhutanam nitya sarvena tisthati. And he advises, Guru Krishna. Krishna says, now just like Dhruva Maharaj. Dhruva Maharaj, out of his sentiment, went into the forest and to see God. His mother said that your this mental condition cannot be relieved because you want to challenge your father to have the kingdom. So I am poor, although your mother, I cannot request your father. So if it is possible, Krishna can do it. She was Krishna conscious, therefore the child became so nice. Dhruva Maharaj. A child inherits the quality of mother, boy, and girl inherits the quality of father. That is a general rule. So his mother was devotee, so he naturally became a devotee by the advice of the mother. He went to the forest. But he had no spiritual master. Out of sentiment went to the forest. But Krishna saw from within that this child is so serious about me. Send him Narad. Narad, you go there, initiate him. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. This mantra was given to Dhruva Maharaj by Narad. So he practiced that mantra with austerity and he saw Krishna. And when he saw Krishna, he is completely pure from all material desires. Anna vilasita sunnam. And when Krishna wanted to give him benediction, he said, Samin kita thosmi baramanaja. I am foolish. I don't want it. This is Krishna. Dhira. Never want. Why want? Here it is said that Sriyaskama Mahabhaga Sarvasam Asisagapati. Such persons who are dhira and most fortunate and sees Krishna, then what remains to possess? Everything is there. Sarvasama, all kinds of benedictions, all kinds of. That Krishna will take care. So these things are very nice. That one has to become dhira, and he can become dhira either he was fortunate or after becoming dhira he is fortunate. Both ways he is fortunate. Mahabhaga. And Sriyaskama. When one becomes a devotee, he does not anymore ask for anything material. Just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu teaches. Na dhanam na janam na sundaring kapitang vajagadishakam. This is dhira. Frankly, that I don't want riches. I don't want many followers. I don't want nice wife. Very beautiful wife. These things are material demands. They are very much fond of worshipping Durga. Why? Dhanam Dehi, Rupavati Bharjang Dehi, Yasu Dehi. These are material. But Krishna says, these persons who are asking for material profit from the different demigods, it can be fulfilled. They are fulfilled. But antavattu phalamati sangatad bhavati alpamedasa. These material gains, they will stay for a few days or few years. Because you are creating another body. In this body, suppose you have got immense wealth, immense man under you, or a very beautiful wife, how long you shall enjoy? Immediately, mrittu sarvaharastaham. You do not like me, you like these things. All right. At the time of death, I shall take away. Finish. This is fact. After death, where is your beautiful wife? Where is your wealth? Where is your followers? Everything finished. Now, according to your karma, you have to accept the body of a dog. Nature. Karmana daivanithrena. You have infected doggish mentality, now you become a dog. This is nature. Karanam gunasangasya. You have simply associated with the tamagun, rajagun, no satagun. So you have to accept the body, rajas tamagun. Tamagun means animal and rajagun means the karmis. And sattva means gaining. See, if one is struggling in this life, how to accumulate money, that means rajagun, rajastama bhava, kama lobha, dayasthaji. That is, we can understand who is under rajagun, who is under sattvagun, who is under. Buddham gachanti sattva sva madhye tistanti rajasa jaganna gunavrittista adho gachanti. Those are tamagun, they are good. Adho gachanti in the animal life. This law is going on. You believe and not believe. If you don't believe, then you are a foolish rascal. And if you believe, then you are dhira. So, we shall become a dhira. That is Krishna consciousness movement. Thank you very much.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Prabhupada started with the explanation of the word dhira. So what the dhira means?
Very intelligent.
Haribo. And then Prabhupada quoted a shloka from Bhagavad Gita for this word, dhira. Okay, Venugopal.
देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तर प्राप्ति धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यते.
Haribo. And then Prabhupada gave an example how to understand that we are not this body, we are soul. Regarding this, Prabhupada gave an example, very simple example, anyone can understand.
A dead child's body will not grow, but a living child grows into a boy, then into a young man, and then into a...
Haribo. Okay. Then Prabhupada explained about this soul and body, and Prabhupada told that even big professors cannot understand the simple knowledge. So what is the beginning of spiritual existence? What is the beginning? First session we take for someone. Okay, somebody.
I'm not this body, I'm spirit soul.
Aham Brahmasmi. Haribo. So Prabhupada quoted shloka from Bhagavatam also, that this body is just made up of flesh, bones and blood. But some people think they are this body. Anyone know that shloka? Jagdish Sharif. Hey, sing.
अस्यास्म बुद्धे नते दातिकै
Sathi kaladeshu bhoma idhi.
यस्यात्मा बुद्धि कुणपे त्रिधातुके स्वधि कलत्रादि शुभम यद तीर्थ बुद्धि शैली लेने कर जने शोभित गोखरा.
Gokhara.
Prabhupada was telling how people they think this body is made up of
Bones, blood.
bones, bloods, mucus. So it's a cow and ass mentality.
They are like go and khara. Haribo. So a Dhira person is intelligent. He asks, "Who am I?" So regarding this, Prabhupada told Sanatan Goswami asked a few questions from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay, Achyut Gopal.
Sadhan Goswami asked, Kayami am I? Who am I? What is my duty? Gyareta Patrai. Why I am suffering?
Why I am suffering? Haribo. Then Prabhupada explained the term Shreyas and Prayas. So somebody can explain who have not answered? He already answered. Who have not answered can explain what is Shreyas, what is Prayas. Prabhupada explained a lot about it. And who can take to Krishna consciousness? Okay, give to.
Prayas is that which gives pleasure immediately. Prabhupada gave example of a nice beautiful girl deviating one from attending kirtan. If one goes for a girl, then that is prayas. But one who attends or participates in kirtan, he is looking for shreyas, for long-term pleasure.
Haribo. And then who can take to Krishna consciousness? Shreyas or Prayas? Shreyas. Haribo. And then Prabhupada quote a shloka also and explained who can become Shreyas Kama. Jagdish Hari Prabhu.
Mahabhaga people.
Mahabhagat can become a Shreyas and shloka if you.
Ei rupe brahmanda brahmite kon bhagyavan ji Guru Krishna prasade pai bhakti lata.
Haribo. And then Prabhupada explained that these rascals who are not dhira, they are thinking independent. But we are not independent for a single moment. So, we are controlled. Prabhupada gave two examples that how we are not independent, we are controlled.
Closing of the eyelids and breathing.
Breathing, yes. Both things are not in our control. They are demigods for them. Haribo. And then Prabhupada explained that what is yoga in this connection. As it is going that Prabhupada gave the example how we cannot control our breathing and people are cheating, teaching false yoga. So what is real yoga? In this connection, what Prabhupada told.
Yoga means Indriya Samyama. It's not controlling the senses.
Haribo. So then Prabhupada told if one is trying to be dhira, Krishna helps him. Prabhupada gave an example for it. Achyut Gopal Prabhu.
Dhruva Maharaj.
Haribo. How Lords helped Dhruva Maharaj? You have answered many. Okay, when you come.
By seeing the determination of Dhruva Maharaj, he sent Narada, a spiritual master, and the spiritual master initiated him with the mantra Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Haribo. And then, when Krishna wanted to give Dhruva Maharaj the benediction, what Dhruva Maharaj told? Okay. Anyone else? Okay, Mataji.
He got Krishna, so he didn't want anything else.
Till I'm fully satisfied, I don't want anything else. Hari Bol. Similarly, a devotee never demands. Prabhupada quoted a shloka from CC. Who have not answered is very common. What a devotees ask in front of Lord.
न जनम न सुंदरिम कविताम वा जगदीश कामये मम जन्मनि भवताद भक्तिर अहेतुकी त्वयि.
Hari Bol. So then Prabhupada told that some people go to Durga. Why they go to Durga?
They go to Durga for wealth and prosperity.
Hari Bol. And then Prabhupada explained this important point that, okay, these are all material. So what is this? What is the problem with this material gain? If we ask them some material things, what is the problem with it? Okay, Jagdish.
These material things are temporary and this lasts only for few days.
Hari Bol. And then Prabhupada explained if one accumulate also so much, what happens to that? Whole life he keep asking and accumulate so much. So what happens with it? Prabhupada explained. Okay, there.
Once we leave this material body, everything is finished.
Everything is finished at the time of death. Hari Bol. And we get another, everything gets finished in the time of death, we get another body. According to our karma, the three modes. So Prabhupada explained for it something. Yes. Anybody want to answer? According to karma. So what happens, those who are in three modes, where they go? Prabhupada quoted a shloka and explained.
The one in Tamogun will get a body of animal, and Rajoguni will get Karmi's body, and Sattvagun will get Jnani's body.
Will go up. Hari Bol. So throughout the lecture and the last also Prabhupada emphasized this point. Whether you believe it or not, it is a fact. So you shall become a dhira. That is Krishna consciousness movement. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Srila Prabhupada. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की